Alright guys, so welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and I know I have not posted in 2 days. I said I was going to try to keep a schedule, but anyways, I don't want to get off topic. So, again, this has probably already been oversaid before. Again, we're going to get a Heroes collaboration. As you know, we're going to get the Gogeta. I made a video on that previously. But again, it has been confirmed there's going to be a Dragon Ball Super Heroes collaboration. That's going to be probably coming around... Again, November. The Truth's timelines are usually pretty accurate. Again, the guy knows his shit. Again, so huge shoutouts to Heros Dokkan, who tweeted this out. Again, okay, so this is the V-Jump scans in better, high quality definition. So, just looking at it, I think it is down here is where it discusses, how we're going to be able to get the free-to-play Vegeta that they're going to be releasing along with it, as well as, talking about Gogeta, as well as the celebration. So again, we're going to get a collaboration. I mean, I can probably go back and check for one of his tweets where he talks about how you obtain Vegeta. But for now, what I really wanted to focus on is Dragon Ball Heroes in general. So again, with Dragon Ball Heroes now officially, well, I guess you could say officially, starting to get things like Dokkan Fests and all that, we can finally be able to talk about some units we can see coming to Dokkan. So, and another thing before we actually begin is UI Goku is basically, now confirmed, hey, he's going to be the 6th year anniversary unit. So, again, I would begin saving your stones from right now until, whenever UI Goku comes over here to Global. But again, for me, since my relatively small JP account, I'm going to be grinding stones, man, because UI Goku is huge. So, again, in this video, I'm going to be talking about units that we could see coming to this Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration. Because, again, Heroes is a huge franchise. There's a ton of options. There's so many units that could come to Dokkan, but... in my theory is I feel like this Gogeta is going to introduce the Super Saiyan 4 category. And based off of my guess of him, maybe being Shadow Dragon and Super Saiyan 4, I think that the, I mean, it could be a dual Dokkan Fest units for the Heroes collaboration in November. Could be, a ton of Super Saiyan 4 based units. So, I think one of the easiest ones that we can talk about is Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Of course, as you know, in Dragon Ball Heroes, there is actually several... Well, I don't want to say several, but there are... Yeah, actually, you know what? Yes, there are several iterations of Broly. So there's just regular Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Then there's Masked Broly. And then there's new Unmasked Dark Broly. And then there's Masked Dark Broly. So, again, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, we all know Broly's a moneymaker. And I think easily Broly can be one of the new Dokkan Fest that drop. Again, they could do a masked one that maybe transforms into his unmasked version. Or they could just do, just a regular Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Because again, then that leaves the opportunity to give us a masked version of Broly, a dark masked version, and then a masked and then a dark unmasked version of Broly. So already immediately we have several iterations of Broly in Super Saiyan 4 that could come to Dokkan, throughout maybe this year, next year, or how long, Dokkan lasts. Because again, with Heroes now being part of Dokkan, Dokkan's gonna last for several years. I can easily guarantee you that. And then with the Moral Arc getting a new arc after it finishes, they begin to do, Dragon Ball Super manga stuff. Dokkan is not going anywhere anytime soon. So, again... first unit off the chopping block, I would say, Broly. Boom, moneymaker, everybody knows it. Broly's gonna sell like crazy. So there we go. My first guess, Broly. Second guess is Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Now, the reason why I'm not gonna include Gogeta is because I think we all know we're already gonna get a Dokkan Fest Gogeta. But a possibility that they could do is obviously standalone Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Very obvious. But they could do a dual card of Gogeta and Vegito. Now, I know that's probably not going to be very likely, but again, it's Heroes. And, I mean, fusions sell well. Simple as that. We all know it. Everyone knows it. Fusions sell like crazy. I mean, the Dokkan Fest Gogeta that's going to come to JP, he's probably going to sell like crazy. He's basically going to be like Cooler. Like, cause like when Cooler dropped, everybody summoned for him. Cooler was just absolutely ridiculous. So, again, fusions are moneymakers. Easy. Easy moneymakers. So, again, they could do a dual card, or they could just do, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Base, just Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Another thing, another big thing, especially this year, is the Limit Breaker form for Super Saiyan 4. So, if you haven't kept up with Heroes recently, I believe it is a couple of episodes, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, but they're from like the Galactic Patrol versions, so they're not the, you know, Goku and Vegeta that we know, transcended their Super Saiyan 4 powers, and then achieved this new form called Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. Obviously, they had the power of Blue Goku and Vegeta, you know, when they were powering them up, similar to the ritual that Goku undergoes in GT, in order to surpass his limits and, you know, fight Omega Shenron. This form, again, is super, super dope looking. Again, moneymaker right here. I'm basically printing out money for Dokkan, and honestly, this is going to sell super well, because, again, Super Saiyan 4s sell super well. I mean, we all know it. And I mean, the move that they... what makes it even better is that in this form, they use the Dragon Fist. So, again, right here, they're both, you know, attacking this revitalized Janemba, which, by the way, a new Janemba card, as well as a new iteration of Janemba, is really, really good. Again, that could be a future Dokkan Fest himself. They use the Rising Dragon Fist together, and then that's how they defeat this new version of Janemba, because, again, this new version of Janemba is, like, super, super cracked. Like, he's super good. So, again, for my idea, easily this, I mean, they could have him as separate cards for sure, or they could have them as one card, be like a Dokkan Fest LR, and then have their active skill be, you know, the Rising Dragon Fist, and, you know, it gives them like an attack buff, defensive buff, or whatever. So, again, already, moneymaker right here, easy, easy Dokkan Fest that they could drop for November. And another thing that I think that they could do is another dual card, but it's the Blue Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Galactic Patrol Goku. As, you know, they're fighting this new Janemba, again, this is from the same episodes, as they're fighting this new Janemba enemy, you know, this new revitalized Janemba, Blue Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they go and they fight Janemba. So, of course, they could do a dual card with their animations, kind of like, my idea was they could do something similar to the LR androids, you know, when they're both, you know, like hitting him, and then, you know, they finish it with, like, you know, both of them doing the Kamehameha or something. So, again, they could easily do Blue Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku dual card. Again, this card would, you know, be the first of its kind, you know, a super unique card, super awesome. You know, it would be maybe on the Super Saiyan 4 category, or another thing that they could do is make it a dual card that then maybe exchanges into just the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who then goes into Limit Breaker form. Because, again, there's millions of possibilities that they could do. I mean, I didn't even talk about it, but they could make a card with all four of these guys in. You know, Goku, this Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, where then these guys then give them their power, and then it exchanges into these two, who then do, you know, whatever super attack animations that they decide to do. And then that still leaves the opportunity for them to just release a standalone dual card version of these two. So, again, there's a lot of possibilities that could happen with this, you know, new Dragon Ball Hero Celebration. Personally, what I want to see is not another fusion. Again, people are pretty much tired of fusions, and I can understand that. Again, we've gotten a lot of fusions, and I mean, we're gonna get another fusion in the form of this Gogeta. So, personally, I would like to see something unique like Broly. Just again, because, I mean, there hasn't been... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the last Broly, like the version from Dragon Ball Z Broly that released was LR Tech Broly. And he released about a year ago now, so personally, I do want to see another version of the, you know, Dragon Ball C Broly come into the game, you know, whether it be masked, unmasked, dark version, you know, I just want to see another version of you know, that Broly be brought into the game, or they could even do, I don't know, actually. Are other things that they have in Heroes are things like Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3, I believe it is like the fusion of Trunks and Gohan. They have like, I don't know, but Heroes has a ton of weird fusions. I'm gonna say that straight up. They have a ton of weird fusions. So yeah, I mean, again, a lot of possibilities that they could do with this. Personally, I would say, you know, go with the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 forms, just because, again, it's pretty recent, it's on everyone's mind, you know, it's really dope, it's really cool, but of course, you know, they could do things like Broly. Again, hopefully they don't do another fusion. Like, I say that, but if a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta releases in Dokkan, I'm gonna spend my money and I'm gonna summon. But again, a personal favorite of mine is this Blue Goku Super Saiyan 4, and then obviously the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. So again, that is my idea, though. I mean, those are my guesses for the units that could come to the celebration. Again, we don't know much about the celebration other than that it's, you know, it's just confirmed. Could it be a dual Dokkan Fest or maybe just a Dokkan Fest LR? Who knows? Again, you know, they're keeping this. I mean, I would guess like under the wraps, because again, you know, they were trying to hide the last figure for, you know, for the anniversary, but, you know, it ended up being, you know, leaked as Ultra Instinct. So again, expect UI Goku, man. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time.